Previously on Educating Greater Manchester. Jack gave teachers the runaround.
Hello, this is Manchester Courts.
Jack, what do you want?
Today marks an important day.
The search for the next head girl began.
I want to improve myself as a person. The only way I can do that is by doing the stuff that scares me. I don't want to do it.
Surprise candidate Holly had a crisis of confidence.
The process is one of the most daunting things I've ever done.
But found the strength to carry on.
I myself am physically disabled and I know that fear of what it is to come to school. You are you and you can do incredible things if you try. If I was to become head girl, the things that I would change is to make sure people definitely feel supported, that they have someone to lean on, someone to listen to them.
As the contest to find the next head girl continues, each candidate is giving a speech in front of their year group.
I'm willing to be here and to listen to you. I'd like to think myself as approachable, of someone who has an issue to be able to come to me.
How much would it mean for you to get this?
Oh, it means so much. I'm done hiding in the shadows. I want to give something back to the school. I'm willing to hear anybody out if they want to talk to me, whether I become head girl or don't.
We've got to find somebody that we feel really embodies everything that Harrop Fold is about. It is about the effort that people are willing to put in, and it is about being courageous.
I think a good head girl don't have to be popular and then just needs to care about making the school a better place.
After not being naughty, I would not like to be a head girl.
Well done. Well done.
Good job.
Melody is the last to speak.
Some of you know I'm Melody. Being a member of Team Harrop is the best thing ever. I'm quite loud and clumsy, but I try not to be and I pretend I'm not, but I am. One of my big things is improving the atmosphere in school, making more of a positive atmosphere. I'm quite popular in school, a lot of people like me. I'm not the most confident person, but I wanted to go for this to improve my confidence. I just doubt myself a lot, which I don't really let people say, so no one knows. This school literally does everything for us, helps us in every way, and I just wanted to try and give back to the school. At the beginning of school, I wouldn't have thought, oh, I'm going to go for head girl, but here I am.
Pastimes means my hobbies, OK?
Year 11 Chelsea is preparing for her French GCSE.
Jacob, you need to open your book for me, please.
Mr Hamdawi has agreed to let her teach his Year 7 class to help her practice.
Envoie des SMS. Casey, what does it mean? I send messages, well done. Jacob, can you translate this? Je chat sur Snapchat.
I Snapchat.
Yeah, I Snapchat or I chat on Snapchat, yeah? Well done. Renee, I know you're bored, just get your head up and sit straight for a minute. We're not at home. Jacob, turn around.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher, either dealing with behaviour, because that's what I'm good at, dealing with kids who are really naughty, or being a French teacher, because I love teaching French.
Je regarde des clips video.
I'll plan an activity using PowerPoint, plan that 2 weeks ahead. I love the idea of being in control of the class. It's the best thing ever.
Hi, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Last year, Chelsea spent more time in the school office than she did with her friends.
What have you got today?
I got sandwiches, but my mum's got me my favourite buns, pound cakes that I like.
I just asked at the office, just came out, I went, have you got anything, any jobs going? And then they said, yeah.
Go on, Thomas.
One tea,
yeah, well done. How nice to meet, guys.
How do you say bye-bye? Au revoir. Au revoir. Chelsea, that was amazing. Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Last year, spent a lot of time with the adults, but I've changed, and this year, I am a total different person. So that's helped me to boost up my social life.
So what exactly did you do then?
We did French.
Bonjour.
Chelsea's best friend is fellow Year 11, Cheyenne.
How ridiculous.
What's your hobby?
You not speak en français?
We're complete opposites. She's very reliable, she's smart, she's...
Bossy.
Bossy. Oh yes, bossy. And I'm more of the bouncy, relaxed, chilled person. Because I am.
Did you do the register?
Yeah, I did the register.
She's friends with me, of course it's a great friendship.
That's what you think.
Bryony, have you got any water left? I've got a mouth like Gandhi's flip-flop though. I'm dead nervous.
I'm dying. I'm actually dying. The suspense is killing me.
Having given their speeches, Holly and Melody face a nervous wait.
The issue we've got with the girls is it's really tight.
Making the final decision is a panel of staff, a governor, and the former head girl and head boy.
Holly.
She has articulated herself so well.
I think Holly Povey would be a really good head girl because she was very consistent in everything. She ticked all the boxes.
Rebecca.
I don't know. I think my instinct is saying Melody.
I'm so proud of every one of us.
Me too.
I just feel like Melody would be able to lead it more.
And I feel like she has all the attributes of your typical head girl.
Holly did crumble before she did the talk, and therefore I've not got a problem with that because people learn from it and pick up, so she probably wouldn't do it again. The fact that Holly got nervous before the presentation can go either way. You know, you can look at that and read into it and say, is this kid going to be able to do this kind of thing regularly as a head girl? Or you can look at it and say, well, they've actually been able to face that fear and carry on moving forward. Melody did speak well.
Melody's already really strong, and then I feel like she's got a lot of potential to get stronger.
Becky's right, she grew.
I just want to know now, I'm like...
The kids have put themselves on the line, they've taken a risk, they've been courageous. How do you make that call?
Jack!
Year 10 Jack has arrived late for his geography lesson.
Right, I'm going to stop this right now. Why have you just walked into my room with what looks like half a Sunday lunch?
Starving.
Jack, go outside a second, please.
When I get bored, I get this thing in me, I just want to mess about and just do something what I'm going to get in trouble for.
Jack! He's stolen a ukulele.
Earlier this term, Jack was given a final warning by head teacher Mr. Povey after repeated disruptive behaviour.
I can't control myself. Like some kind of switch in me what just turns me naughty. I look back at myself about an hour later and just go, what have I just done? I feel misunderstood by the teachers because they don't actually think where it's actually coming back from, like, it's probably kicked off at home. My dad's ill and then my mum's looking after him, so it's quite stressful as well.
Hello, miss. Hello.
Hiya.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, it's okay.
Apologies for that.
Mr. Povey has asked Jack's mum to come in for a meeting to discuss his behaviour.
So, you know what's really disappointing for me? The bit that gets me, when he wants to be mature, he is fantastic.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
That's why when you do these things, like not trying in lessons, wandering, not following instructions, swearing, disrespectful, prank calls, it really gets me like, what on earth is going on here? So how do you think your mum feels?
Ashamed.
How do you feel about all this, Mum?
It's upsetting.
So there's no other option than respite? And that respite is about you going away from here. And it's about you thinking about whether you want to be here or not. It's about whether you can pull yourself together during that time away from school and see if you can turn yourself around. That's just the way it's had to be.
Yeah.
You are throwing your life away, and I'll be honest, it is heartbreaking seeing it happen.
Morning, girls. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Are you hopeful for today? No. You're not? Happy Valentine's Day, boys. Not bothered, sir, in the slightest.
Year 8 Rani has decided to play a Valentine's Day prank on his best friend, Jack. When Rani joined the school in Year 7,
Good morning. It's freezing, isn't it?
he struggled to make friends. Until, that is,
You all right there, lad?
he met Jack.
We're like twins. We're like... He's not like a friend. I think it is brother or...
Friend for life, definitely.
Wow. Something in our box for you, Jack.
It's awkward, this.
Jack! Read it out.
Nah, I'm sweet, bro.
Yes, I got a card.
It says J plus P.
Do you know who it's from?
I don't know.
Oh my god, it's Porsche!
All the others are like, oh no, it's this girl, it's this girl. It's like, it's not.
Jackie boy!
Yeah. I'm not blushing.
Yeah,
can we just do massa?
We have a shoulder.
Mate, get me out with me now. Get me out. Me and Rani are still mates, still going strong. He'll back you up through anything. He's there when you need him, and he's just, you know, it's like Superman, he's just always there.
What is it? I don't know, it looks like a P, but I don't know if it's question mark.
I found out it was from Rana, like 2 weeks after. Done me a good favour here. Made me look pretty popular.
Right, troops, you need your pens out, you need your plans out.
Year 9 students Faye and Kieran are in science.
So many substances have giant covalent structures or simple... If you guys want to chat, yeah, take her to Nando's.
We're just speaking, miss.
Okay.
They have dated on and off for the past year.
You got to draw it like that, though.
I don't.
You do. Me and Kieran are back together.
Oh, that's red. I like red.
We got back together yesterday.
Doing well.
That's amazing. Being apart just made us miss each other.
How long were you apart for?
Wait, that long. About like a month or less.
All right, pack away, folks.
We don't want to tell anyone yet, but we'll end up telling people in a couple of days, like 4 or 5 days next week or something. No, it isn't done. We'll probably put on Snapchat, glad to have a bat with a picture or something like that.
I'm like a tramp.
You don't worry.
In 5 years' time, I just see myself like, well, what I want is like a nice house, like a good boyfriend, like a child and a dog, and then everything just fine and happy.
So we found out now?
No.
I've been
stressing about it all day.
It's a big moment for Melody. She's about to find out if she's going to become head girl.
Not many people would be able to stand up in front of 180. Proud of yourselves, girls.
I think I'd be really happy if I got it. It'll just like make me more confident and like make me feel better about myself as a person.
Do you think she's going to win?
Yeah, and girl, yeah.
Miss, can we put them on the front row? Do you want the front row?
I didn't think I'd get this far, no. I didn't believe in myself. But I'm a little more reassured now. I'd like to think I've got what it takes.
Right, year 10. Let's have you quiet, please.
The entire year has been called into assembly for the announcement.
Now, 12 months ago, it was the first time we'd ever done a head boy and head girl. But it was a bit different this year. And I was absolutely blown away, not just with the quality of the people that put themselves forward, but the manner in which you did it. The fact that you were so damn honest. And you said, this is me, and this is why I want to do the job.
This is a really hard decision because it's got to be right for the school. It's got to be the right person to get the job, and that's how life is.
There's been hours of conversation. Those conversations have gone on longer than sometimes when we've had to make a decision about bringing teachers in. So we decided to do something different, and we went for a head boy and a head girl, but we've decided to go for a deputy underneath. So there'll be somebody working with that person. So I'd like to announce and say huge congratulations to our first ever deputy head girl. Please give a big round of applause to Holly Povey.
I am feeling amazing and I'm so happy. I think my mum's going to probably squeal very loudly and hug me to death.
And in terms of the head girl, again, a really difficult decision, but the winner of that is Melody.
I'm just dead happy that I've got a head girl. Like, I'm really excited.
Congratulations.
I need to like believe in myself more. Hello. I've just got a head girl.
Guess you got deputy head girl. I'm so proud of me too.
These two working together are going to be a very powerful combination. I think they're going to be the dream team.
I don't think I could have someone better by my side helping.
I'm glad I'm your deputy. They made a really good decision. I'm at your disposal. I have something to tell you. I got deputy head girl.
That's amazing!
I am so happy. Thank you for believing in me and persuading me to do it.
Don't be daft, you're amazing. Have an amazing day.
I shall in you.
Love you bazillions.
I love you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Year 10 Jack is returning to Harrop Fold after a 2-week respite at another local school.
Jack is a real character. Great kid, but can do some blooming stupid things as well.
Come on, Jack.
Sir?
All right. Time no see.
Yeah, it is, come on. He's one of those students that can get staff to almost breaking point. And when we talk about driving people up the wall, Jack, for me, drives people up the wall, across the ceiling and back down the other side.
So we're back from respite. Tell me what we can expect from you.
Stop wandering and, stop being late to lessons and respect the teachers and staying on a good path. Harrop is a really good school because they're not one of them people who just give you one chance and then say, right, you go in. They'll give you about 55 million trillion, so I appreciate it.
There are going to be no more, oh, it's just Jack being Jack.
I reckon the best way to, find out for yourself is a report.
OK. Do you want to go on report?
Yeah.
To me?
Yeah.
OK, let's start that today. So first day, on report, let's get this nailed. And you show people what you're capable of.
I do need to get my head down and getting GCSEs, but when it actually gets to me actually saying that and then actually doing it is a completely different story.
Right, OK, so today's lesson, we're going to look at the concept of teenage pregnancy, OK?
This morning, Mrs. Morley is teaching health and social care studies to Year 9 and 10.
So what would the advantages be of becoming a young mum? And what are the negatives, the disadvantages? So what would be the advantages of actually waiting?
I would never have, I don't want a child at, not that it's wrong, and you can have a kid at whatever age you want, but I wouldn't
whenever you
until
feel
I'm
ready, I suppose, but sometimes you're not ready, are you?
Because I feel like your life's over when you have a child, you then have to care for that.
In Salford, we do have quite a high rate of teenage pregnancy compared to national statistics. So we're hoping that our students will learn that having a baby in their care is not something that is easy.
Anything else before we move on? Let me just go and get the stuff, OK?
What have you got in your bag?
Nothing.
Why is she so suspicious?
As part of their course, today the students have a practical assignment.
I want that one! Can I have that one? They are the most ugliest things I've seen.
Right, OK. You are going to become mum.
Is this a joke?
This isn't a joke, Morgan, this is reality.
Night feeds, coming to school half dead.
Thank you.
Faye, don't hold it like that.
We're hoping having the babies in school will de-glamorise teenage pregnancy and help our students be more responsible.
I would like to give baby number 1, OK, to Morgan. Come on, Morgan. Yeah, right, OK. OK. Baby number 2, Faith.
I'm dead excited. Yeah. Excited and mortified. Listen, I'm sorry, but my kid looks like Simon Cowell. I am a mother.
Right, so...
There's just not enough words to describe how much I love babies. My friends just there no, I don't want a kid. I want to do this first. I want to go partying first. And I'm just there no, I want a child.
Right, so...
Oh, that's really cute.
So your baby's made a noise, OK? And it started to coo, all right? Okay?
I'm dead excited.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always happy around babies. Really cute and they're dead innocent and they just sit there and laugh at you. But when they're happy, I just feel really happy with them.
One thing I haven't shared with you, we are going to be taking the babies home.
Yes!
OK,
Today.
hang on. This baby does not turn off. It mimics a newborn baby. The baby will cry when it needs changing, when it needs feeding, when it needs attention. See you later.
Who's got my pram? Miss, I've got a baby! I've got a baby!
Now that Jack has returned from respite, Mr. Povey has a challenge for him.
Jack is at his very best when he's given some responsibility and we ask him to step up. I was thinking, how about you have a baby for the day? You up for it?
I'm chilled about it.
You're pretty chilled about it. You're chilled about being a dad, of all things.
Okay, do you want a baby? I was like, what? And I was like, go on then.
And if we give it to you, are you going to be sensible and responsible?
Because I'm not start throwing the baby about.
You have to really look after it. Yeah? You up for it? What are you going to call him?
George.
George. Well, you grab its head.
I mean, Oscar.
Oscar. Yeah. You had there.
They probably thought, they thought I'd rather just kick it about, throw it. Oscar till I die. I'm Oscar till I die. I think I'd be a good dad. You're all laughing because you're jealous. I'm a new dad, proud of himself. Come on in here.
I was only having a joke, lad.
Come in here.
I didn't know you meant that, lad.
Best friends Jack and Rani have been sent to student development after a play fight went too far, and Rani was left soaked in fizzy drink.
He is upset because he's covered in coke. You're not covered in coke.
I am. My other mate had Rani on the neck as a joke, and I got his coke what he was drinking, and he tried to get it where it tipped, so it went all over his sleeve and it got on his neck, and then he took it a bit wrong and went a bit mad.
I was angry at Jack because it wasn't a normal thing Jack would do. It made me feel bad.
I just don't think I should have done it. It was a joke, but I shouldn't have gone the far distance. And I felt a bit daft and a bit sorry for him, because I did it in a bit of a stupid way.
Harrop Fold has strict uniform rules.
Right, jackets please, girls.
Students wearing earphones are a constant annoyance for head teacher Mr. Povey.
I'm sick and tired of people wearing headphones in school. Have you got headphones? No. Boys, straight to your form rooms, get them off, please.
School's just like proper strict on headphones. I don't know why. Apparently it distracts you from learning or something.
Mr. Povey is planning a stunt to help persuade students to put headphones away, but needs to recruit a student to pull it off.
What I want to do today is, in a big scene at break time, I want to go mad at someone for having the headphones on. Then I'm just going to cut them with a pair of scissors. Yeah? But I need you to, like, play along with it.
I quite like using a shock and awe tactic from time to time, which will be something a bit off the wall, a bit crazy, but will make the point.
When your mates ask you, you just have to... Yeah, you just have to do it. Yeah, is that all right? Are you up for it? Right, I'll see you at the beginning of break here.
I don't have any white phones on there.
I've got some. No, I'm not going to cut your headphones. To me.
This classroom ain't made for prawns.
As part of health and social care, some students have been given interactive babies to look after.
It's cute.
Year 9 Faye has taken baby Hunter to maths.
Do you know what I want to do? Do you know when they get them little clay things and they put like the feet in it? Yeah. And it's like, ooh, like a little clay thing. I want to do that. I can't wait to have a child. Oh.
What I like about him is because he's like a real life baby, like weighs the same as what a real life baby was. And if you look at him, he does look like a real baby except from my eyes because they are scary. But the more time I spend with it, or the more I look at the baby, it's just like get really emotionally attached.
I want my child. Miss, we need to go and change the baby. 18. Hold its head. Yeah.
I think I'll be a good mum, like a fun mum, and take them everywhere and make sure they're always happy.
Faye's taken the interactive baby really seriously and, to be honest, is a little bit too excited, I would say, at the moment.
Let's go.
We're hoping the reality might actually kick in about how hard and how complex it is to have the baby 24 hours a day.
I know this is supposed to make us not want kids, but I want kids.
Right, come on, Melody. Just in case.
Worried about her new job as head girl, Melody has come to speak to Mrs. Morley.
What's going on?
Everyone makes comments about everything, and it just gets a bit too much.
What type of comments are being said?
Like, every time I walk past the corridor, they'll be like, oh, it's head girl, or like, nerd. I just feel like everyone doubts me. I don't really, like, have much faith in myself anyway. I don't know, I did it so I'd get more confident. I feel like I'm not much more confident, and it's not. It's making me maybe less confident. I really do question whether I can do it.
You're going to be an amazing head girl. Seriously, we would never, ever have put you in this position unless we totally, 100% have got faith in you. Do you understand that? That should give you some confidence. Be brave, yeah, and remember, you genuinely do deserve it. All right? You're going to be okay. Sure.
I feel like I get, like, judged more, like, everyone knows me and looks at me. I don't know, I just feel like I'm not good enough. feel like I actually can't do it.
Year 11 Toomey is preparing his part in the Headteacher stunt to get rid of headphones.
Come on, jacket there.
All C6 on Mac. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Right, come on, let's go, please, ladies, gents.
Only the two of them know what's about to happen.
No more now. Off you go to lessons, please. Headphones away. Headphones away. Get that jacket off. Right, I've had enough.
You do it?
Get them off now. No, I've had enough. Go. Get them off. Take it off at the bottom. I'm having them. I can have the top off. Go to your lesson now. I've had enough.
It was dead bad.
Right, now you lot lessons.
Mr. Povey comes snipping his headphones off. I was like, what are you doing?
Right, no, you can't be doing that.
Oh, I have. I just have. It's just happened, hasn't it?
So why did you just snip his earphones? It was so bad.
I've just cut a pair of headphones. I'll do it again. Get your headphones put away.
He would have snipped my headphones. I would have wrapped what's left of it around his head.
Girls, come here. Oi, come here. See these? This is not a joke. I've just cut Toomey's headphones. I'm going to cut your headphones if you carry on, because I can. I'm allowed to. Get your headphones put away. Get to your lessons. It's tough. I don't care. I'll do yours as well. Get to your lesson.
Job done. Everyone's talking about it, and you can literally see kids going, put your headphones away. Povey's got his scissors out.
If I see your headphones, they're going.
In the canteen, Year 9 couple Kieran and Faye have met for lunch.
She's got a put in your hair.
No, you've not.
Come with me. Kieran's no, please.
I leave it in my house. Do you know it?
No.
Right, it's actually heavy, you know.
Why do I want to hold it?
Just feel it like that. Just do that.
No.
He's not done anything. He's not even held it. Like, he's not even touched it. Have you?
I'm not holding the baby, that's weird.
No, it's not.
Is it that weird to hold a baby?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
This is the closest he's been to it.
Why do you not want to hold it?
Because maybe it's embarrassing.
Faye, I think she's like, wants to settle down, have a boyfriend, like, have a little family, which I don't. I want, like, with my life, go out with my mates.
Just hold the baby, then you can go and fight with your mates.
I don't want to hold the baby.
It is hard having a girlfriend because you want to be with your mates more. My mates are more fun because, like, we'll get dirty and everything and play football and fight.
Where's Kieran? Yeah, he said he was staying with me today. He's still got the baby.
Year 11 Chelsea is upset over a row with best friend Cheyenne. Mrs. Morley is trying to get to the bottom of what's caused the fallout.
What actually happened?
She sent a message, but I didn't message her back.
Chelsea sent a message?
Yeah. So I couldn't
To
message
you?
her back. Yeah, I just couldn't message back, I was busy.
OK.
So she messaged my mum, asking my mum if I could get back to her or not, or something like that. He just won't give me space and it's suffocating.
So I thought you had your phone turned off. If I didn't understand where she's coming from, I would be mad.
She hadn't even left it like an hour or something.
I'm just very conscious you're 5 weeks away from exams. Maybe this has got absolutely nothing to do really with this text message. It's probably just stress actually with the pair of you because this is uncharacteristic of your behaviour. You know, chances are you'll be fine in a few days' time. But if you're not, you're not. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Do you understand? Cheyenne, do you want to go back to music tech?
Sure. Yes.
Enjoy.
See you later.
See you later. Thank you.
Chelsea's personality is very over the top. And I don't think we're very compatible friends at the minute.
Cheyenne was my only mate. She was the only person that I have rang around with. And I just want us to resolve everything again and just be who we was, not be what we are now.
So we start at B, then -21.
Oh, Darcy's first maths lesson.
Darcy? Why is it like really tanned? Is it dad?
It's not cried yet, and I want it to cry.
Why is his eyes open?
Oh, I spoke too soon. It's cute, the cry.
Oh, I can shut it off. We're gonna have it.
That's not that one. Get me the bottle, get me the bottle.
A bloody bottle?
Yeah, it's got to have everything.
You gotta wipe his bum?
Yeah. Don't do that, little. She's a good girl.
Hey, Ryan.
Hi.
Best friends Jack and Rani fell out earlier this week.
It's very unusual that me and Rani fall out because we're mates, so we know you can have a good laugh and joke. But I probably took it a bit too far, and it made me I shouldn't have done it. My dad's gone past me now. Meeting Rani was one of the best things.
We don't fall out that often.
And when you do fall out, what do you fall out about?
Silly things like spilling over Coke.
We're friends now and I appreciate Jack.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Rock-a-bye, baby, through the treetops.
Is that your baby?
My baby.
Next lesson for Jack is geography.
Excuse me, newly born baby coming through. To be responsible, it's so you're in charge of something, so you want to prove yourself you can do something on your own instead of everyone looking at you saying you can't do something. Nah, stop. Oh, cry, stop. I took it seriously and actually treated it like he was an actual child. I know it's not exactly the real thing. I know the real thing would be a lot harder in real life, but I know what I'm doing. Sir, I made it stop crying. I thought it would have just made me more giddy. But it didn't, it just made me more responsible.
It's the end of the school day.
Yes, Jack! How's it going? I changed your snapper. Have you? Yeah.
Faye and the other students are taking their interactive babies home to look after them overnight.
Good luck. Trust me, you'll need it.
Hi, yeah, go on, good luck with these stairs. I'm not opening you up. Come off it if you have to.
You're actually evil.
Morning, everybody. Good morning. Great to see you, folks. Happy Thursday.
This week, some of the school's health and social care students were given interactive babies to look after.
He just cries for attention all the time. Put the pram on my side so I can put him in it.
Right, guys, just
He's crying.
What did you do?
I feel tired because I didn't get what I normally get to sleep. Because I would just wake up and then he'd be crying, and then go back to sleep. 5 minutes later, he was crying.
He's hungry. He's not. Oh.
It cried at least 48 times over the past 2 days.
Shut your baby up. I'm trying. I need to go and sort it out. He's changing again.
Whoa, Hunter.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's not happy. Well, you can't just grab one leg. Whoa, 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 whoa. So what you do is, you come up the back like that, and just make sure. It's all right, sunshine. Shh. Come on, lad. You go on, you put the pants on then. Mind his leg, though. Now, this isn't giving you any ideas, is it, of...
Not yet, I want a job first.
You want a job first, OK.
Yeah.
What kind of job do you want to do?
I wanted to be a dancer.
OK. That's the right way round to do it, and then having a kid is the most amazing thing you'll ever do.
but you've got to do it at the right time.
Yeah, it has made me realise having a kid at this age is harder because I've got my schoolwork, going out with my friends and stuff. So I just think it would be easier if I get a job, a house and everything sorted and then have a kid.
Right, Hunter, you're clean, you're ready to go learning. Uncle Drew will see you later.
Thank you.
See you later, not a problem. Next time it needs changing, I'm your man, telling you.
Hiya, Melody.
Hi.
Concerned about Melody, Mrs. Morley has asked former head girl Rebecca to give her some advice.
Is there anything like in particular that's worrying you?
Everyone was just like, oh, you've come in late to lesson, you're not head girl material. And like, it just really annoyed me because like, it's all everyone ever says now. And
It's not been easy. No one's going to find it easy. There will be an element of people just getting jealous that you've got it. People are saying it because they want a bit of a reaction.
Yeah. I just need to like, put on a confident front.
And honest to God, if you act confident, you will become more confident. Because you're 100% good enough to do this. I completely understand what Melody's going through, because as soon as you get the tie, it's all the pressure's on you to be perfect in a way. Just sort of makes you an easier target for people. When you get past the first bit of like worry, you're going to be absolutely fine. You kind of just have to trust in yourself, and I think that's something that Melody's going to learn to do over the next year. Not worry about it, yeah? You all right?
Yeah.
You're going to do a sick job.
That's made me better because I feel like now I can do it. I'm not going to quit. Just got to get through it.
OK, ladies, gents, quick as we can, please. Straight to lesson. What have you got now? You don't know? You best find out. And by the way, the Marks and Spencer's look over the shoulder went out in the 1980s.
Yes.
Year 10 Jack is in maths. He's still on report to Mr. Povey to track his behaviour and progress.
OK, so the first question on your sheet is as follows. 5 times 9 is what? 45. 45, thanks, Jack. Whatever we do to the bottom, we have to do to the top. OK, so that's going to be 9 times 4? 36. 36, thank you. Right, everybody attempt question 2. All right, should I give you a hand on this one? Look at the denominator. Yeah. 7. 7, so it's going to be just 4 minus 3. It's going to be 1 over 7. OK? OK, now you can do the subtraction because you get the
so
common
8
denominator.
would be 5 and 5 over 12.
Correct, absolutely right. Try the next one along.
Today's been actually quite good. In maths, for example, I've just got on one lesson. I've actually achieved something. Instead of going out of the lesson, getting done or moaned at, getting praised instead.
I'm really pleased with what you've been doing today, so thank you for that.
Do I get a 5?
Yeah, you get a 5, definitely a 5. Really good, thank you.
Can you finish the question that you're on, please?
Chelsea and Cheyenne haven't spoken to each other since their fallout earlier in the week.
Lewis, can you put books in, please? Anyone borrow a pen?
Have you got your book? I'll give it. Oh, is it collected in the middle? I don't know. Friendship is one of the biggest dramas in life. For Cheyenne, I understand where she's coming from, like me being too controlling, because I can be controlling sometimes. Sort of like have the motherly figure in me. Just really annoying.
I hope we resolve it. Hope there's something good comes out of it, because I don't want to completely like lose touch with her and stop being friends.
Still frustrated, but I think it's more like with myself at the minute. Instead of talking, I lashed out and got angry.
It weren't mainly your fault, it was like all mine for texting your mum. That's how it started off. It was my fault.
You've got to put it in perspective. To be honest, you look relieved.
Are you back on track?
We're getting there.
Yeah, we are getting there. I've actually learned a lot about myself that I didn't already know. I know I need to give people more space.
See you later, ladies.
See ya.
I kind of learnt to talk before I lash out.
No, you're not a ballerina. No, you're not a ballerina.
You'd make a great pole dancer.
It's your fault. Don't come crying to me.
I want to definitely draw a line under what's happened and just focus on the present.
What she said.
Coming up,
Spinning around.
Not good enough, you're 10!
All right.
I'm looking at you going, this is you over here. Why are you doing that? Like, I don't get it.
It's just all fun because it's scared I'm going to fail.
Yeah.
White Socks Wednesday. We're only allowed to wear black socks. Just like so stupid.
If you encourage them to do the wrong thing, students now are finding themselves in a lot of trouble.
All right, it'll pass. It will pass. You're right.